I'm currently on a mission to watch every single short film that was nominated for the Academy Award Best Animated Short Film or Cartoon. And so far, I have seen some pretty fascinating ones, some pretty peculiar ones, and How War Came. And I'm so confused with how I feel about this because I'm struggling to identify the target audience. This was released in 1941, written and directed by Paul Fennell, narrated by Raymond Swing, which is an absolutely brilliant name. We also have Mel Blanc voicing in this, so I won't tell you who he voices, but I will say it's certainly a role. And the description from IMDb sums this up really nicely. And this says, an animated documentary describing the involvement of Japan, Italy, and Nazi Germany as the aggressors and instigators of World War II. So it's basically an 8-minute cartoon detailing the events that created World War II and the roles that the aforementioned countries played. I don't know who that is aimed at. It is informative. I do feel like it did explain things quite clearly, so if you'd never heard of World War II, for whatever weird reason, you may be able to get a slight understanding of, the aggravations and the irritations that led to it. But obviously you can't really go into too much detail in an 8-minute cartoon. But I think it kind of got a good amount of information across that was relatively easy to understand. Yeah, it wasn't quite so dumbed down that adults would feel like they're being talked down to or having things explained in exceptional layman's terms, but I definitely don't think it's digestible for young viewers. I don't think it's a cartoon for children, but I don't think it's something that the average adult would enjoy for any real reason other than because they're interested in film history, like I am. That's why I'm watching it. I didn't watch this because I wanted to know about the beginning of World War II. I am not going to use an 8-minute cartoon as my primary source of knowledge for that. So I really am struggling to kind of identify what the point in it was. Watching it, it was certainly interesting. I think it was very well edited. The animation style is really nice. The background music is effective. Not distasteful or anything. I think it's handled very well, and I can't really fault it in any specific way. The narration was good. Mel Blanc's in it, and the script for the narrator was clear, easy to understand. I think its biggest problem, or at least for me watching it, is who the audience is meant to be, and I don't understand it in that respect. But there must have been an audience for it. It was popular enough and successful enough to receive that nomination. I don't know. I can't find that much about it. Admittedly, I haven't done that much digging. But I don't get the impression that it was released on any children's VHSs as an extra feature at the end of a main full length. It's interesting. I enjoyed the time I spent watching it. I probably won't watch it again, but I don't regret watching it. How War Came certainly is one you need to see to truly grasp